At the University of Oxford, Convocation is being asked to elect a new Chancellor. There is a particularly strong range of candidates, and I'd like to read out one or two of the candidates' statements. Aftab Sidra. My name is Sidra Aftab. I am from Lahore, Pakistan. It has been almost 8 years since I have started my professional career. In this short span of time, I have handled a number of civil and criminal cases and defended my clients against wrongful litigations. My first and foremost duty is to make trustful and cordial relations with my clients by keeping the code of conduct of a lawyer in my mind. The role of Chancellor should not be a burden on the university treasury. It should be free from the conservative and orthodox, inhuman approach that only revolves around discrimination, race, colour, ethnicity, and religion. I truly think that the requirement of the role of a Chancellor revolves around the connectivity with the values of the institution. For me, the values and ethics of any institution can only be preserved when equal opportunity to express one's sentiment is available, when an equal amount of respect is given to everyone, no matter whether an advice is given by the Chancellor or a member or a janitor. There must at least exist a scope of hearing it, and I think I have that level of sensibility. Moreover, I have ability to understand the true facts of circumstances and to deal with daunting deadlines. I have excellent skills as a presenter, persuader, and communicator. I have a knack of explaining intricacies of the situation, including the pragmatic approach and selection of words that appeal to the conscience. Most importantly, I believe in ethics. Baik Anwar. I have completed PhD Law, MA, B.Ed, LLB, LLM Law, LLM Human Rights, Diploma Investigation, Diploma F Science, Diploma Administration and Management. I am author of 7 laws books and worked as visiting professor of law. I am practicing lawyers and believe on humanity, equality, skills and development of education through new research and teamwork. I have 27 years work experience with different departments and learns from my mistakes. I believe that I am well and fit person for this job and for the best interest of community and for the best interest of students with university. Bandari Ankur Shiv. University of Oxford has been a temple of learning, research, and a beacon of history over many centuries. My desire to understand a wide array of cultures has led me to try to learn new and distinct languages, including Chinese Mandarin, Arabic, Spanish, and Russian. Now, this adds to the 3 languages I'm already fluent in, which include English, Hindi, and Punjabi. One of the first teachings, learnings in my professional career was that feedback is the breakfast of champions. If elected, I will continue to live by this principle. Bilal Kashif. Enhance literacy rate in UK and global, world committed to positive attitude and increase GDP and increase access to virtual digital Oxford in global world communities, act and perform under rules of education, promote.gov.uk end drugs and crimes activity in campus and protect student and staff from social awareness increase fundraiser object under policies and research World Economic Forum research data base latest. Welcome in jobs for mobilise work in different sector of social life bussiness worldwide. Increase credibility of international standard of top universities in world. Health and safety under UK laws while in campus and outside residence of staff and students in Oxfordshire Council. Promote gov.uk policies on international standard. Be smiled.
Bruce, Alistair. I am proud to have become the first openly gay general in the British Army. This personal achievement and experience, along with a proactive period serving as the Army's advocate for race, has driven my understanding of diversity and inclusion. I have much to learn from many other communities.
Callaghan, George. I am a tour guide in Oxford sometimes. I am cosmopolitan and polyglot person. My aim is to make Oxford the greatest university.
Haig, William. If there are better candidates, they should be chosen. Hyming, Lynn Michelle. The request is that I ought to somehow explain why I'm a suitable candidate. Well, I'm going to reverse this and try to understand what exactly would make me an unsuitable candidate. By what criteria would I be excluded? Is it that I am a female physicist? A female physicist turned wife, mother, teacher, musician? Is it that I put my family before my career and enable my children to have all the benefits that my mother gave me? Is that why I should be excluded? Is that why I'm unsuitable? Is it that I was born in the UK but have lived in France and Germany? That I can speak fluent French and German? That I can understand and read Hebrew, Greek and Italian? That I can dabble in so many other languages? Is that what makes me unsuitable? Is it that I've successfully completed so many online Oxford continuing education courses, ranging from politics, economics, theology, reasons for epidemics, mathematics? Is it that I've always been an all-rounder? Is it that I've got such a wide knowledge and interest in so many different areas of research? Is that what makes me unsuitable? I mean, is it that I've done voluntary work in schools? Is it that I've done voluntary work in homes for refugees? Is it that I've done voluntary work in church? Does that make me unsuitable? Is it that I studied for a D.Phil in physics? Does that make me unsuitable? Is it because I studied at the University of Birmingham? Does that make me unsuitable? You know? Is it because I don't advertise myself on social networks? Does that make me unsuitable for this position of Chancellor of the University of Oxford, that I do not advertise myself on social networks? Is it because I live my life on the principles of love your neighbour and forgiveness? Does that make me unsuitable? Is it because I've helped pupils, students and adult learners? I've helped them, I've given them a chance and a second chance to achieve their potential, academic and personal. Is it because I believe in the sharing of knowledge? Is it because I believe in excellence and world-changing potential for the university? Is it because I answered my father over 30 years ago when he asked me what my dream job would be? I replied thus: my dream job would be the Chancellor of the University of Oxford. Now I ask you, does that make me unsuitable? Is it because I'm used to investing all my time and energy in causes that are important, that I'm enthusiastic about, and full of ideas that I am? Is it just because am I unsuitable for this? Just because I'm not famous? Is that what it's all about? Is it because I'm not a politician? Is it because I'm not a top businessman? Is it because I'm not wealthy? Is that why I'm unsuitable? Is it because I've only been mentioned for good deeds? in the local Ruhr Nachrichten newspaper, not splashed across the front pages of a national newspaper. Is that what makes me unsuitable for the position of Chancellor of the University of Oxford? And finally, I ask you this. Is it because I am me? Is it because I'm me that I'm unsuitable?
Ivats, Benjamin. I always loved the lawns in the colleges and the dreaming spires. I love Brideshead Revisited. I listen to it on tape. I hope my application to become Chancellor can go viral. Mohammed Hafiz Sheikh Aftab Ahmad Javaid. My name is Aftab Ahmad Javaid Sheikh. I am from Lahore, Pakistan. I am eligible for the position of Chancellor of prestigious Oxford University because of a number of reasons. To begin with, dynamic experiences of my life have developed those qualities in me which are required for this position. I am a staunch advocate of student rights and responsibilities. Although I am a Pakistani, I have an unambiguous understanding of the peculiarities of the UK socio-political landscape. Owing to my profession, I have experienced numerous stories, sentiments, and the reality of life very deeply. One thing that has made me firm enough to stand against all the odds is my level of patience and my unshakable belief in the freedom of expression. But the qualities, determination, and level of understanding, along with the patience which is required for this role, make this position even more aspiring for me. With all my intent, I forward my candidature for this position. Rauf Kashmaila. Having parents from Pakistan and having lived and worked in Italy and England, I have a great understanding of the global challenges and opportunities that lie ahead for higher education. Furthermore, my commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion is a cornerstone of my vision for Oxford. My recent initiative to promote diversity and inclusion at my workplace demonstrate my dedication to creating environments where all members can thrive. Shah Talha. Hello, members of Convocation. I am thrilled to apply for the position of Chancellor of the University of Oxford. My deep passion for transforming education across the Indian subcontinent drives me to seek this role. My primary goal is to revolutionise the education system in the Indian subcontinent. Coming from a Pashtun Syed tribe, I have a strong appreciation for diverse perspectives and community-driven initiatives. These values align perfectly with Oxford's inclusive and global ethos.
Tajik Tanya. I've done Masters in Education. Besides this, I have done Masters in Information Technology and Masters in Geography, Urban and Regional Planning. My degree in education makes me a perfect candidate for this role, as I have a deep knowledge of education processes, teacher training and student psychology. I am currently running a business of more than 200 people working under my supervision, which is another qualification for my being suitable for this post. Apart from that, I am working day and night for animal welfare in my own limited capacity. I have many rescued animals at home who are healthy and happy after being subject to so much trauma. They are now living a happy life. This trait of mine is also another reason I should be serving as a Chancellor as the empathy I have will be helpful in doing the required job. I am learning Indian classical vocals for the past 10 years. I jave great love for all kinds of art. I do zentangle, a kind of art in which patterns with special meaning are drawn with pen. I do pencil sketching, portraits, and painting as well. I think a person with love for art has more capability of handling things differently. This is something that I feel makes me a good candidate for the required job. With this, I'm so much into physical activities like hiking trails, gym, swimming, gym, and I even teach Zumba. Zumba is something that not only keeps your body active, but your mind as well. This will again help me manage responsibilities of a Chancellor. There are many, many other things, but these are the key things that make me feel I am suitable for the job.